What about the situation with them closing down the hospital?
It's a disgrace. It's a stinking disgrace what's happening with that. To take away that facility. Office. I was here, you know how long you've been here. I was here the vigil for the rabbi when he was dying. Do you remember that?
No.
The rabbi, Schneerson?
I don't know.
He was in the hospital. I'm Jewish. He's the big rabbi. So I've been here all. My family has been within a mile of this spot for 80 years at least. When that hospital was like
So you remember the hospital being a lot bigger, right?
Yeah.
And then little by little it's been taken away. And then now that they want to sell it for its property value instead of its institutional.
Fucking shame. You could dig that out.
Okay.
Trump 2024.
Murillo 25.
Okay.
I know, I'm with Trump.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name is Veronica Gonzalez, and I'll be your next district leader in New York City, Manhattan. And I'm here with these amazing delegates, constituents, and we are here to talk about the issues that we're talking about in New York, Manhattan based on where we're at. We're in front of as known as Beth Israel, known as Mount Sinai, to talk about the matters that are most important right now. And what that is the fact that they're trying to close this hospital down, knowing that they need us right now for patients, people that are in need of situations, emergency rooms, for different situations. As being a part of district leader here in New York City, based off of Manhattan district, I want us to fight for them, fight for the patients, fight for the workers that need a job here, and to continue fighting for them along the way. And I want justice for all to continue what we are practicing for more greatness to come for this community.
Good afternoon, family. I'm District Leader Dion Powell of the 78th Assembly District in the Bronx, New York. I'm here to support my colleague, District Leader Jason Murillo, here in District 2. I am a stakeholder in this district, quite frankly. My niece and her family live on FBI Drive between 6th Street and Houston, and the project's over there, so I am invested in this community. One reason, several reasons actually, I'm supporting Jason is, why are we closing hospitals when we had a whole COVID pandemic and we needed more hospitals? The next thing that's on Jason's platform as well, I'm going to fight for as well as a candidate for the 33rd State Senate in the Bronx. I know he's going to fight for all the fired essential workers that actually probably worked at this hospital as well, because they take the COVID vaccine, which has proven to not be effective. I encourage you all guys to search the New York Times when it comes to COVID vaccine injury. So this neighborhood and this community depends on this hospital. Just like in the Bronx, Montefiore Hospital and as well as Mount Sinai employs a lot of minorities from this community here at the hospital. A lot of DC 37 workers, like my mother, used to work at Bellevue Hospital, which is also in the district. A lot of 1199, 32BJ union workers, because Jason supports labor, a big advocate for that as well. So I'm here to support you guys from the Bronx, here in the Lower East Side, District 2, supporting my colleague, District Leader Jason Murillo for City Council, okay? Thank you so much.
My name is Gonzalo Duran, and I'm the Vice Chairman for the Bronx County Conservative Party, and also congressional candidate for District 15. This hospital cannot close. It cares for over 400,000 people a year, and not only is it been limited down to just to the emergency room, but the individuals that are around this area, such as the senior citizens and people that need long-term rehabilitation, this is a necessity for them, for traffic, for distance, etc. This hospital needs to stay. Jason right now is working towards making that happen. He has our full support in the Bronx, and we're looking towards making another rally, but more with the delegates from the hospital and from more community stakeholders. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Jason Murillo, and I'm here today for our rally to save our hospital and to defend the heroes who fought for us, who were there for us during the biggest pandemic of our lifetime. They were there for us on the darkest days after 9/11. And recently they were there for myself when I almost died of a heart attack a couple years ago. And my mother, who frequently has been hospitalized in this hospital and was in ICU ventilator for over 2 months, just a couple years ago. And last year, she had full respiratory and cardiac arrest. We owe all doctors, nurses, residents, students, police officers, firemen, EMTs our gratitude because they are our real-life superheroes. We the people must take a stand, and now it's our turn to fight for them. In a time when they say there is no more heroes, they just don't know where to look. It is now time to send a clear message and take a stand to City Hall, to Albany, and to Mount Sinai Health Systems Corporation. We the people demand our hospital remains open.
That's right.
And our heroes could keep their jobs to keep saving lives.
Yep.
I'm known in the music, entertainment, television, radio world for the past 20 years as DJ Loudmouth. I've been a vital member of this community, living in this neighborhood for over 30 years, since childhood in Lower East Side, East Village, Alphabet City. As a native son, a native daughter, a native son here as well. We are positive products of our community. I've been working tirelessly to make the East Village, Lower East Side, Alphabet City, District 2 a better place for all. And those who are often left behind, including those living in NYCRA public housing and living on public assistance, struggling to put food on their tables, and those who are homeless or unemployed. Since working with nonprofit organizations, family and friends, and out of my own pocket, we together collectively have donated thousands of book bags, school supplies, free haircuts, food, snacks to many kids throughout our community and communities throughout New York City. And year-round, with holiday toy drives and meals for inner-city youth, homeless families, and families of veterans who proudly served our military and country with honor and deserve our absolute respect, regardless of party politics or political parties. I grew up from a proud family, multicultural, of hardworking Italian Americans, Cuban Americans, Puerto Ricans, and Greek, who served our military, medical field, the music, television, radio, sports, public service, and law enforcement. I have several members of law enforcement, past and present, in all branches of city, state, and federal government. I'm a visionary in all my endeavors, with a focus on promoting unity within our community, being a champion of the struggle that many people and families face and of social issues. I'm a defender of Israel and Palestine, and protect the rights of all Jewish people, migrants, immigrants, Ukrainians who live in my district, in Manhattan, and in New York City. I'm a former district leader and chair with the Board of Elections in my district, and community youth leader. I'm the current 74th Assembly District co-district leader with Veronica Gonzalez-Vailji with the Conservative Party. I work currently with nonprofit organization Devil Dog USA, which provides services, support, and programs for the youth, high school students, and veterans returning home and helping others throughout the communities and New York City. I'm a longtime advocate fighting for people with disabilities and helping them get local, state, and federal assistance and supportive services. As a person with disabilities myself and taking care of a child with special needs and a caretaker of my elderly disabled mother, I know better than most the needs of supportive services and funding for these vital programs, including Mount Sinai Beth Israel, for medical providers, hospitals, rehab centers, doctors, nurses, to support families and caretakers. I am truly a conservative choice candidate who brings conservative common sense back to the political arena.
Right.
Today, for this very important reason among many. I am publicly announcing my candidacy intent, not only to run for City Council District 2, but to become your next City Councilman for District 2 in 2025. And together we will restore, reclaim, rebuild our community, neighborhoods, district, and city, to fix our broken system and city, and fight the good fight, just like I did when I was in the wrestling ring. From the wrestling ring to the political ring, I am ready to fight for you and everyone, and to restore the public trust that you could finally have, once again, a government that works for you, and not a government that fails to serve the people. Is supposed to protect, defend, and at times of need and crisis. Let me tell you a little background about me the past year. When you get to the point in your life when you're celebrating your 43rd birthday, you look back and reflect. And you sit back sometimes and review your life and see it flowing before you. For me, it was a fork in the river. It was right in the middle of my life, as I'm close to middle age, 43 years old. I never meant to enter politics. It wasn't my intention when I was young. But I was raised to believe to pay your way for the blessings bestowed upon you. I was happy with my career in the entertainment world, but I ultimately decided to enter politics because I wanted to protect and preserve something a lot more precious and special to me, and that is my neighbors, my friends, our families, our city that I love so much has given me so much great memories. To live in a country where I could truly be free and become something bigger than myself. And that is a voice for the voiceless. Right. And a champion and hero for my city and district where I'm from. Nice. I love being an American and living in America. I regret not serving our great country when I was younger, but I couldn't think of a better time than now to serve our great city, state, and country than right now. Ours was the first revolution in the history of mankind that truly reversed the course of the government with 3 little words. We, the people. We, the people, tell the government what to do. It doesn't tell us. We, the people, are the driver. The government is the car. And we decide where we should go and what route and how fast. Back in the 2000s, when I began to seem to me, we began reversing the order of things. And through more rules and regulations and taxes, the government was taking more of our money, more of our options, and more of our freedom. I am officially entering politics to put up my hand and say stop, because it's the right thing for a citizen to do. I can't win this race without you. So from flyers, word of mouth, volunteering, donations, or always to helping us achieve our goals for a better tomorrow, together with real leadership, with the help of our community, leading our future, we are all stronger together and united as one. I am not running for me. I am running for you. And I promise to only serve you once elected. And in closing, I, Jason Murillo, will be your next city councilman for District 2 in 2025. And together with your help, support, and votes, we will make District 2 and Manhattan and New York City great again. Together, all with 3 little words. We, the people.
There we go.
Together we will win. God bless New York. God bless the United States of America, and God bless you. I am Jason Murillo, DJ Loudmouth, your next City Councilman for District 2.
There we go. There we go.
Woo, thank you. Yes.
Right.